Okay, so while I was scrolling on Pinterest trying to find something to draw, I found this. And it interests me because I'm like, it's a pretty good composition, but I don't know what to say. I think I've heard some bad things about this artist, so I'm not entirely sure. You know, don't at me, but like. He's like jumping out of there. He's like yippee. That's basically what he looks like. And you know, I mean, they did a pretty good job on, you know, the animatronic part, but the head to body ratio isn't really all that, and his arms are so thin. Let's see. Oh my goodness, the dad is pulling the hell out of his son's arm. Oh my god. The fingers gripping the pulpit. Oh no. Okay, look, I can't even blame them for that one, because I'd be doing the same thing. Let's see. Angle, it's not... His head, maybe it's just the way the book looks, but like, even if the book didn't look like that, the neck blindness, Jesus. Goodness gracious. Okay, okay, Dad's face looks pretty good, but the arms... Why are his sleeves all bunched up like that? Oh my god, his shoulder! Jesus! Oh my god. Okay. So first we're gonna have to get the stuff drawn out, so just give me a second. Instead of like coming upwards like this one's doing, I'm gonna have mine shooting out like this. So therefore the momentum is going to draw his ears back. So gotta have like those, you know what I'm talking about, the whoosh. God, I just keep looking back at bro's dad grabbing his arm. Oh my god. He's going to rip that thing off. I can see why he doesn't want to go with them. Look at his face. Oh my god. Like, this implies that he was gripping him before bro jumped out. Look at their faces. Look at their faces. They're both shocked, which means his dad was gripping his arm like this before bro came out. I was like, I know he was in trouble because, you know, he went missing for the entire game because bro's in the ball pit. I can see why, you know, dad would be upset, but damn, he might as well go ahead and replace him because he's abusive. Bro is abusive. I'm gonna have the ball pit like grow out a little bit more, because instead of having little bro on the side, I'm gonna have it be a little bit more dynamic and have him be like right here as he's getting pulled out by his dad. So that means, and I'm gonna have him, you know, not getting his arm pulled apart by his father. I'm gonna do that thing where, you know, mamas be snatching up their kids by the arm. You know what I'm talking about, where they just whoop. Oh my gosh. I was drawn on the wrong layer. Gosh, wait, no. Copy. Delete that. Paste. Jesus Christ, I almost messed up the entire thing. Good thing it was just a sketch though. But still, lock it. That's why I always gotta lock those. Lock those layers, people. Do not mess up like I have. You know, I'm gonna give props to the artist because they really got to cheat with the pool pit being able to block out majority of the body so they don't have to worry about drawing legs and crap, because we clearly see what happens when they do it. Yeah, instead of, I'm gonna have his dad grabbing him by the shoulder right here and grabbing him up by his shoulder right here, because he's ushering him out instead of abusively pulling his arm. Trying to have him have that little, you know, I'm trying to have him have that that damsel in distress look, you know, the you know what I mean? That looking back, running away, you know, glance with the worried gaze, you know. Hang on, guys, I'm locking in. I'm gonna have, to really show the fact that he is trying to get him out, I'm gonna have little bro grabbing onto his dad's wrist, his forearm, because that's something I would do. Because, you know, I want dad's trying to help me. Dad's trying to pull me out. So that's probably the smartest move to go to. Hang on. I gotta search up the freaking ball pit. What? I didn't even notice. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, that's cute. Hang on. I'm saving that. And that is cute too. I'm trying to find the ball pit. You know, the fact that he is organic means that it is entirely possible. What is that? Okay. Oh, look, there it is. Wait, isn't the Amazing Digital Circus supposed to come out today? Oh, snap! Hang on, guys. Take a quick break. We'll be right back. Okay, so that episode was depressing. Back to it. See, this is how I knew the Lord was trying to tell me something with drawing Five Nights at Freddy's tonight, because while I was recording, this happened. Now that just looks ugly, bro. Oh Lord. Amber Alert. 3-month-old. Black female? Brown eyes, black hair. Last accompanied by Michael James Thomas. 37-year-old black male. 6 foot 1 inch 142 pounds. How you 6 feet and only 10 pounds heavier than I am? I hope the baby gets found though. Oh, mercy. Alright, Fast Gang, I got the main outline done, so let's go on ahead and add in those balls. It's beautiful. Alright, we're done with the line art. Now all I gotta do is just add the black and white shading, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Yeah, I'm just going to outline all of this because there is no way I'm going to color all of this in by hand when I have that perfectly beautiful bucket right there. I don't know if you guys have heard that new, like, Fnaf Secret of the Mimic song, You Created a Liar. I'm obsessed with the little robotic part of it. The, you know, the you created a liar. You know that part? Hang on, let me see if I can do it. You created a liar. You created a liar. Maybe I'll do it. Okay, so I know the reference picture has the eyes in white because the picture is completely grayscale, but I have a little thing for pops of color in, you know, fully black and white images, so I'm going to go ahead and make it blue, which are his eyes, so they can be all glowy and crap.